Greetings, brothers and sisters. Well, it's been a revelation now because the Queen's corpse has finally been put in the ground or the tomb or wherever they put it. They're not parading it around town anymore. And so it's time to go back to crapping on Trump. I was glad to see when I turned on the news today, CNN and MSC had gone back to their full-time job of crapping all over Trump. And here in Huffington Post, fake Trump footage, fake Trump electors, fake story exposed. There it is. It's exposed. Trump. I got some just news stuff and mostly funny celebrity stuff coming. Cheney says GOP leaders are treating Trump like a king by defending him in Mar-a-Lago probe. Liz Cheney trying to stay relevant after her political career has ended. State funeral for Queen Elizabeth II marks the end of an era. Glad that's over with. Lady Gaga cries in apology video after weather forced her to cut her Chromatica ball concert short. People didn't get to see her wear that. That's a real tragedy. This could easily be a Hollywood celebrities dropping like flies. But, let the dude speak.
Hi, everybody.
Hi. Hey.
Thank you so much for...
You're welcome.
...coming to the Chromatica Ball and...
Oh, I didn't come. I didn't go to that thing. I don't even know what it is.
We...
Sounds like it was a blast.
...really tried.
You really tried? Okay. I see that you really tried.
...to finish the show tonight in Miami, but we couldn't because even when the rain sort of stopped.
Wait a minute, you planned an outdoor concert in Miami in September and it rained? Shocker.
There was lightning that was striking right down to the ground, so close to us, and
you let that stop you? Did the lightning have anything to do with your Baphomet costume or when you swore to Lucifer?
Sounding a little bit strange, and I'm like, if you don't get this right now, I swear to Lucifer, I'm gonna...
Look, I know that for a really long time, I've always wanted to be like that hardcore bad bitch, but...
But exactly, but when lightning strikes...
What I really want is to also be
alive?
responsible and loving.
Oh, okay.
And
man-ant.
I don't know what I would do if anything happened to anybody in the audience or to...
Well, could you give us some ideas what you might do if that happened? Like, what would you do? Like, just some ideas? Would you cry? Would you mourn them? Like, what? Like, just some ballpark ideas of what you're talking about here.
Any member of my crew, my band, my dancers. So, I'm sorry that we didn't get to, do the epic performance of Rain on Me in the
Apology not accepted.
rain, but what's more worth it to me is life. And
yeah, life is way more worth it than a Lady Gaga singing Rain and Rain.
Whoever threw these to me on stage, I will cherish them forever.
Wasn't me. I don't know who it was. Exactly. Someone threw those on stage, and you can cherish them forever. Look at that. She's just genuinely sad.
It took so much in my heart to get back to a place where I could perform and be healthy. And I hope you know that part of why I decided not to finish the show was because I am healthy, and it's a healthy decision for all of you and for myself as well. So
exactly. We all feel pretty healthy about the decision.
I love you. And yes, I'd rather it be dry, but we're all alive, so go home and be safe. And I'll see you the next time I'm on stage.
Next time she's on stage, she'll see you. And keep on throwing those flowers up on stage.
And until then, Chromatica will never be over.
Never be. Never. It's never going to be over.
Because Chromatic is about healing.
It's about healing, exactly.
And Chromatic is about knowing that you're enough.
Exactly, knowing you're enough and just being satisfied and not overreacting emotionally when something doesn't go your way, like, weather or something like that. It's just knowing you're enough.
And I feel like enough tonight.
Exactly, totally enough. That's why you can see the careers, the tears, and in the Johnson.
Even though I didn't get to finish, I really feel like enough. So thank you for giving me that.
You're welcome. Don't blow that thing at me, though. Come on.
You. Bye.
Bye-bye. And there it is. Sorry I couldn't finish the show. Okay. So we saw this. I'd read the comments, but I just don't want to. There it is. This is like classic Chromatica right here. This is all about healing. This is what I call healing right there. Let's go to Britney J. Spears. Did I show you this before? This was the shots before her conservatorship, right? Young Britney, toxic Britney, Britney takes charge, Britney on Justin the Kiss, Britney pop star, Britney confessions. There she is there. Boom, Britney, more Britney, Britney there, Britney there. Okay, that's Britney before the conservatorship. So this is Britney during the conservatorship. She's lucky Britney, lucky. There she is. Boom. I guess she's saying she's dressed conservatively here. Is that the difference? Kiss my ass, America. And this is Britney now after the conservatorship. There I go. Do my hands, do my hands, do my up at the pole, up at the pole, up at the pole. Pulling down the dress, up at the pole, up at the pole. So I think what she's saying here is she was having a dress with put more clothes on during the conservatorship. I'm not sure. It says here, those 15 years of safety were so good for my confidence, y'all. They made me feel so purity. So I guess that was that. And this one, she says here, whatever. These were the and it's also the difference of the type of magazine she was the cover of. And so one thing she's forgetting here is, she was on the cover of these magazines, which a lot of people don't get to experience. But here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Little happy feet, little happy feet. There we go. Starting off slow. Raise my hands to the ceiling. Okay, spin. Because that's all I can do. Spin. That's my go-to move. All right, here. Wiggle my hips. There we go. Smile. Flip my hair around. Spin again. Boom. There we go. Spin around, spin around, spin around. There we go. Getting dizzy. All right, there's my smile. Coming. Wow. She's on fire. Going to lean back, bend forward, push your hands out. Do that. Whoa, wiggle your foot. Wiggle your foot. Wiggle your foot. Sing while you're doing it. Wiggle your arms. Reach for the stars. Point, thumbs up. Yeah, thumbs up. Grab your face. Hey, stick a gun in your face. Point to the person. Hey, I'm happy again. Happy feet. Happy feet. Happy arms. Happy hand. Grabbing the shorts. There we go. Lean back. There we go. Yeah, there I am. I'm happy now. Look at my hands. Look at my happy hands. Look at my hands. Look at my speedy hands. Look at the fastest hand to the world. Look at my hands. Look at my hands. Doing that and doing that. You can't even see it. And wiggle my hands. I dream of Jeannie. I dream of Jeannie. There's Ann. No how. There we go. 3 fingers. Three fingers. Okay, there we go. I'm tough. I'm back here. Happy feet. Happy feet. Happy feet.
Seasick yet? Not at all? I think we're getting really seasick here. And we're trying to play it off like we're okay, but we're getting like stone-faced and getting really quiet. Like we're all about to throw up.
Geez, Britney, you and your conservatorship and the way your parents were so mean to you, and now you're stuck on this multi-million-dollar yacht with your pool boy husband dancing on a stripper pole for you. It's just so sad. And you're nauseous and you're seasick on your luxury adventure. Just you'll feel so bad for you.
But we're all trying to like play it cool, which is kind of hard.
I understand, Britney. It's very hard for you to be cool. Wow, we got to get out of Britney land. Britney land is no place to be. The realest post I've ever seen. Queen of going back to her roots, vlogging and invented content creators. Sam Danson, give me more. We love you, Britney. I love to see you having fun. These guys are really happy about Britney getting to be on a yacht. Here she is looking elegant, got an expensive gown on. Okay, looking confident. Okay, getting nervous, getting self-conscious. What do I do now? Okay, there we go again. I went away. There I go. Here I am again. There I am again. Left, right, left, right. Okay. I got nothing more to do here. What am I going to do? Okay, here I come again. Do that one. I'm going to walk towards you. Okay, fake smile. Back and forth. Touch your dress. There you go. Walk back and forth. Walk back and forth again. Here I am again. Here I am. Here I go. Okay, I'm going to do that. Here I am again. Like, just in case you didn't see me the first 5 times, here I am. I'm wearing this expensive gown. You look stunning, beautiful. Dress, mama. Britney's body's Britney's choice. I think she said, here it is. She says, Nakaya, my body, my choice. That's why I want to show you this. What does that even mean? Right? I don't think you understand the meaning of that. How other women mean it. Okay, just one more thing here from Will Smith. No, 2 more things. I got JoJo Magoo.
I just went to the bathroom. I'm in Ecuador. We're going to the Amazon.
You couldn't wait till the toilet finished flushing. This toilet's the total S.
I got the hiccups. We're going to the Amazon jungle. I'm in Ecuador. And I just went to the bathroom, and I wanted to share with y'all. That's pretty. That's all. I like Ecuador.
There's absolutely no better metaphor for where your career is right now than doing a video on your luxurious Ecuadorian toilet. There's his alleged lover, Dwayne Martin, with some supportive emojis, and Jazzy Jeff.
Mr. President, you are the oldest president ever.
Pretty good shape, huh?
Which leads to my next question.
This guy, this is wonderful. Watch him fake like he's laughing.
President ever.
Pretty good shape, huh?
Which leads to my next question.
That's so funny. Pretty good shape. Oh, that's funny. You're so funny, you senile F.
You are more aware of this than anyone. Some people ask whether you are fit for the job. And when you hear that, I wonder what you think.
Watch me.
Watch me. Go ahead and watch me. Watch me. You guys don't think, watch me. Watch me. You're getting older, bro. Like, even if you were sane and you weren't senile when you started, chances are you're deteriorating, right? Watch me. Go ahead and watch me. Watch me.
And when you hear that, I wonder what you think.
Watch me. If you're poor, you cannot do it. Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids.
Before he answers here.
What you think?
Well, I'm kind of thinking up something. What am I going to say? Watch me? Okay, watch me.
Watch me.
Okay, watch me. Watch me. Wow, that killed him.
I mean, honest to God, that's all I think. Stay in fact. Anyway, my time's up. I'm sorry. Watch me.
That's all I think ever. I'm walking around town, I'm like, watch me. Hey, watch me. I walk into the thing, go in there, I go into the bathroom. Hey, watch me. Okay, wake up in the morning. Watch me. Everyone, hey, watch me.
If you think I don't have the energy level or the mental acuity, then that's one thing.
I was ready to prostitute myself.
Well, that is one thing, because we don't think you have the mental acuity.
It's another thing of just watch and keep my schedule. A big portion of it called Crimea. Right. He's saying that it was President, my boss.
We choose truth over facts.
It's another thing of just watch and keep my schedule. Do what I'm doing. Do not put it on me, sir. Please, sir. Do not.
Look, why should voters give you another chance?
Because the God's done before.
Oh, yeah. It's your professionalism that I respect.
Because it got done before. I'm the only one up here who's ever beat the NRA. They have every problem coming to them. We have to make sure that every single child does, in fact, have 3, 4, and 5-year-olds go to school, not daycare, school. We bring social workers into homes of parents to help them deal with how to raise their children. Play the radio, make sure make sure you have the record player on at night, the phone, make sure the kids hear words. A kid coming from a very poor school, or a very poor background, hear 4 million words fewer spoken by the time they get there. There's so much No, I'm going to go like the rest of them do, twice over, okay? I think that, I don't, when I sit down with our NATO allies and keep them together, I don't have them saying, wait a minute, how old are you? What did they say?
Yeah, they're thinking it though, right, bro?
From Charlotte, another line going from in Florida down to Tampa. Of Putin's yeah. The nature, not a solid meeting with they make a very good point. Here's the deal. Here's what drives the driver in the states that are affected.
Just this look alone, right?
It's a matter of, And by the way, I sit on the stand, and it get hot. I got hairy legs that turn blonde in the sun, and the kids used to come up and reach in the pool and rub my leg down so it was straight, and then watch the hair come back up again. They'd look at it. So I learned about roaches. I learned about kids jumping on my lap. And I've loved kids jumping on my lap. That old expression, the proof of the pudding's in the eating. I respect the fact that...
It is in the eating. You got to eat that pudding. How much pudding do you eat a day, JoJo? How much pudding do you make in your defense?
What must be what? What must be what? What must be what?
People would say, you're old. The only African-American woman that ever been elected to the United States Senate. A whole range of people.
No,
my point is...
That's not true. The other one is here.
I said the first African-American elected. First African-American. So my point is... But I think it relates to how much energy you have and whether or not the job you're doing is one consistent with what any person of any age would be able to do.
In order to get access to the president, so you're selling access to the president just like he is. So
You're a damn liar, man. That's not true. And no one has ever said that? No one has heard that? No.
You're a damn liar, man. Look at him perform. This is during the campaign. You're a damn liar.
You see it on the TV. No, I know you do. And by the way, that's why I'm not sedentary. I get up and no.
Guy comes and tries to take the mic from him.
Let him go. Let him go. Look, the reason I'm running is because I've been around a long time and I know more than most people know. And I can get things done. That's why
I know more than most people because I've been around so long. Like I know more. I forgot more than you will ever know.
Running. And you want to check my shape on, let's do push-ups together here, man. Let's run.
Let's do it. Let's do some push-ups.
Do whatever you want to do. Let's take an IQ test.
Let's take an IQ test.
Number two. No one has said my son has done anything wrong, and I did not on any...
At this time, the FBI was covering up for his hard drive, so...
occasion. And no one has ever said it. Not
I
one.
didn't say you were doing anything wrong.
You said I set up my son to work in an oil company. Isn't that what you said? Get your words straight, Jack.
Come on, Jack.
That's what I hear on MSNBC.
You don't hear that on MSNBC. You did not hear that at all. What you heard.
He knows that MSNBC would never say anything bad against him because, they wanted him to beat Trump, right?
Look, okay, I'm not going to get in an argument with you, man.
Well, I don't want to.
Well, yeah, you do, but look, fat, look, here's the deal.
Look, fat, look. See fat, run. Look, fat, look. Right.
How would you say your mental focus is?
Oh, it's focused.
My focus is focused. It's so focused, it's focused.
I haven't, look, I have trouble even mentioning, even saying to myself, my own head, the number of years.
So you're trying to persuade us that you can't even say the number in your own head, the number of years, meaning your age. You didn't even articulate it correctly. You know, I can't even remember my own age and say it in my own head. That's how young I am.
I no more think of myself as being as old as I am than fly. I mean, it's just not, I haven't observed anything in terms of, there's not things I don't do now that I did before, whether it's physical or mental or anything else.
Okay, so that last part didn't make any effing sense at all, bro. That was a gaffe in a gaffe. Thanks, JoJo Magoo. That was wonderful. Like, let's just listen to that part again here.
It's not, I haven't observed anything in terms of, there's not things I don't do now that I did before, whether it's physical or mental or anything else.
Okay, what about the fly part?
Had the number of years. I no more think of myself as being as old as I am than fly.
Than fly. I'm fly. He's pretty fly. This guy is fly.
I mean, it's just not...
it's just not there. Just nobody there. Nobody frickin' home, bro. Like, you just confirmed everything that everyone's been saying. So I had a few of the memes and gaffes from the election. I put them in here. You saw some of them. I had a whole bunch more. Then there was all the groping stuff. I mean, we didn't even get to that. And then he's had so many gaffes since then. I stopped collecting them like midway through the campaign because there's just too many of them. And then he had all these ones as president. And now he's had, so many that he's having a bunch a week, right? And then he has just like the weird, inappropriate sayings like,
My name is Joe Biden. I'm Barack Obama's vice president. And I'm Jill Biden's husband. My name is Joe Biden. I'm Jill Biden's husband.
My name is Joe Biden. I'm Jill Biden's husband. Like a granddad joke. It's not even a dad joke. It's a granddad joke. And, well, let me show you this. He stole it, right? He plagiarized it from JFK, so it isn't even his original joke.
I do not think it altogether inappropriate to introduce myself to this audience. I am the man who accompanied Jacqueline Kennedy to Paris, and I've enjoyed it.
I am Jill's husband.
Hello.
As I said many times before, I'm Jill's husband. Hey, everyone. I'm Jill Biden's husband. My name's Joe Biden. Please sit down. I'm Jill's husband and Naomi Biden's grandfather. My name is Joe Biden. I am Jill Biden's husband.
I mean, he's got publicists and campaign advisors and people around him, and he still makes that joke that everyone's heard it, and it wasn't funny the first time, but he keeps on repeating things. And I know that they've said, don't do that, right? Or maybe they can't even bother with something like that because you just want him not to poop himself or drool on himself or whatever, right? So, and then there's the Hunter Biden stuff. And he's the biggest mess of any president. And had Trump not happened, well, he wouldn't be president if Trump didn't happen. But they used to feast on this guy, the comedians and the news pundits. I mean, he was always a joke. He was a joke when he was young, and he's much worse now. And they're all ignoring his senility and his crackhead son, which is just wonderful because they're just so fraudulent. Every day they just disrespect themselves by pretending this guy's okay. And, the emperor has no clothes sort of thing. Anyways, only spirituality will save this world. It's Paul Romano, definitely pointing for the apocalypse and the ascension. Everyone have a blessed day and be grateful.